Hi, Professor Carter. My name is Margie DeBrune. I am currently one of your students for your public speaking class. Currently, I am a clinical manager at a pediatric facility. I have about maybe 30 to 40 people that is underneath me that I have to train. And usually I have to do a lot of meetings and also presentations. And in those presentations, sometimes I find myself getting really scared in order to do them. At the starting point, I usually feel this fear that comes upon me where I get really scared, but then I start to focus on something that would help calm my nerve. And usually it's someone that is very inspirational to me or that have inspired me. And so usually that's what I tend to do. I forget that everyone is in the room, although I still maintain eye contact and I try to look around the room and see who's really listening. But I don't let their looks on their faces or maybe the sounds that they're making bothers me. However, it's just my starting point. When I know that I have to do the meeting, I get really scared. But once I take off, I take off. It's as if fear was never at my side. However, I am also training to become an assistant pastor at my local church. So therefore, I'm usually called on a lot in order to do or to deliver messages. Not only to deliver messages, but I'm called to preach. And sometimes I'm unaware whether or not if I'm going to be preaching. So therefore, I always have to be ready for anything or prepared for anything rather, because I never know when they're going to call me to preach a word or even to do a 5-minute word of encouragement. Not only that, I have to moderate the service, and usually I find myself standing throughout the whole service. I find myself talking or speaking a lot throughout the whole service. So sometimes I find myself going to the restroom a lot more than usual because I get this overexcitement or this feeling that rise upon me that I get very fearful. But once I have that mic in my hand and I start speaking, I'm fine. It's just the starting point of knowing, the fear of knowing that I have to do it is what's get me. And usually I get anxiety and I have to try to focus on something or someone that was very inspirational to me. And usually that helps me. Thank you so much for allowing me to take this class. I hope that this class will enhance my ability in order for me to be successful. Thank you. Bye-bye.